Card matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Rozier finds Martin. Rozier with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Butler against Anunoby. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Outside Brunson. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Hart passes to Randall. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Rozier. Hero on the wing. Over Hart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt. And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Butler's got space. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Anunoby passes to Hartenstein. Randall outside. Brunson against Rozier. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Hero with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hits the trifecta.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Randall, a screen on Rozier. To the inside, pass to Hartenstein. Butler against Anunoby. Randall, left side. Shot from the low post is good. Randall's got 7 points.
Well, spending so much time in the paint, Randall has to hit a lot of contested shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rozier against Brunson. Hero on the wing. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Rozier against Brunson. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Martin with the bucket.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Outside for Randall. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. 10 points for him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Martin outside. Outside for Rozier. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For 3, Randall. Adebayo grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Rozier. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Rozier. Martin outside. Back to Rozier. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Wet vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
1 second left. The shot, no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They lead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And Hero comes to help. Randall, the pass to Hart. Brunson surveys. Here's Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Randall's got 12 points.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Hero finds Rozier. Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. Hart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Outside Butler. Martin a screen. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
There's a screen. Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Offensive rebound. Brunson passes to Anunoby. The 3. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Hero for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Left side Hart. Randall outside. Randall, a screen on Butler. Anunoby passes to Randall. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Pass to Butler. Butler going in strong. Hero outside. Rozier with it. Just 5 to shoot. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Blocked. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Rozier. Anunoby on the take. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple. Vinny, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot to power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball. Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Anunoby, a screen on Rozier. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 58 seconds left in the half. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. A new lineup here for New York. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Puts the move on. And that one's good. Jovic.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Takes it inside. McBride passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's Achua. He's closely guarded. Back to Bogdanovic. Launches a 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jovic passes to Love. Outside Robinson. Here's Jovic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So the clock runs out with the score top. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And get loud for Red Panda.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Julius Randle has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And let's take a look at Miami. DeLon Wright is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Robinson with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Pass to Jovic. From deep three-point land. Kept alive.
Having Love pound the offensive boards. His instincts around the glass make it a great strategy.
Achua passes to DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Heat.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Robinson gets the bucket.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out. Opens up driving lanes.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Miami on D. 2-point game. Robinson, a screen on Robinson. For 3, DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Big time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show. And that one's good. Jovic.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Here's McBride, pounded by Wright. Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Right outside. Pass to Jovic. Right with a screen on Robinson. Jovic. And yep, it's good. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Unselfish approach from Duncan Robinson, wanting to work it over to his teammates.
DiVincenzo with a screen on right. And he drives in outside. DiVincenzo to the left wing. Here's McBride. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Shoots. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
Yep, that one goes.
The jumper is wet. Bojan Bogdanovic, such a skilled shooter.
There's a screen by Love. Pass to right. Outside for Love. Back to right. Screen by Robinson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's DiVincenzo, and a two-handed jam!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Bogdanovic passes to McBride. Outside, DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen. Down low. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Achua's got his second bucket of the game.
Heat lead, 44.
Right with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. DiVincenzo with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Robinson for the tie. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's McBride in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Right, pass to Jovic. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Rozier outside. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Hero. And it's good for 2.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
First team foul.
few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Randall, a screen on Rozier. Brunson with it. Martin picks him up. And it's Randall with the jam.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Pass to Butler. Martin with the ball. Here's Rozier. Lays it up and banks it in. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Randall into the lane. And it's Randall with the jam.
Apparently no one willing to step in Randall's way, and you can see why.
Rozier finds Hero. Martin outside. Martin with a screen on Brunson. Here's Rozier. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 9 points here in the second half.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Anunoby, a screen on Rozier. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Butler. The kick out to Brunson. Hartenstein a screen. From the top of the key. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Randall. Brunson with it. Butler covering. Clock at 6. Randall, a screen on Butler. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Randall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Back to Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Martin. The three is up. Nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And an Obi for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rozier finds Martin. Now here's Adebayo. Rozier outside. Martin outside. To the middle. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Butler. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1 minute left in the final quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Pass to Rozier. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. Martin with the ball. 3-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Great play from Caleb Martin. He doesn't look like he's feeling the pressure at all.
New York, no good that time either. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rozier. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Brunson.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
His Hero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Takes a 3. Hero with the bucket.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
So the Heat win it. Hit it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForte.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Here's Brunson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Schroeder against Brunson. Picked by Finney-Smith. Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. That one misses. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Right wing. Pass to Anunoby. From past the arc. A rebound by the Nets. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Hart, that's good.
Reminder to the defense, Hart will drive if you give him that kind of room.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Schroeder with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got 5 now.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Brunson scanning the floor. Hart finds Randall. Bridges against Anunoby. Over Bridges. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Nobody near Schroeder, and the Nets another 3.
Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
Here's Anunoby. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Thomas. Schroeder outside. Picked by Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And here are the Knicks now. Passes to Anunoby. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Randall with a screen for Hart. Outside for Randall. From deep, Brunson. Rebounded by the Nets. And there's the pass to Claxton. Schroeder outside. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks, trailing by 4. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Hart kicks to Brunson. Takes a 3. They get it again. Outside for Randall. Brunson against Bridges. Goes back up. Misses off the right iron.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's the screen. Back to Finney-Smith. Schroeder outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Schroeder's got 11 points.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Here's Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Some room here for Schroeder. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Anunoby. Nice shot from the wing.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
New York ball.
Here's Brunson. From deep three-point territory. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Dennis Schroeder, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the 3.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
New York trailing, and GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
To the paint, Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, does a nice job on the finish.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the 3. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't made one yet. Randall a screen on Bridges. Passes it to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence to struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the screen. Top of the key. It's Hart on the wing. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Schroeder. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Nets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Now the pass to Claxton. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. They could use a bucket.
Beginning of the first half, 2 minutes.
To the wing right side. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for him.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden, sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. They get the rebound. Out to Bridges. On the wing, DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The Knicks with the lead. Fires the three. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. He kicks it to Randall. Over Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Watching Schroeder put the team on his back has been entertaining, and he's scoring at a steady clip.
DiVincenzo passes to Hart. Down low. Here's Randall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. On the team.
The previous play is overruled.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Robinson. Bogdanovich out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half.
17.
Right side to Walker. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. New York leading by 5. And here's Brunson. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and the Knicks good for 2. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Johnson's shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Knicks lead 27.
Pass to Watford. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From deep, Walker. And the Nets miss again. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Brunson against Smith. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's another one for the Knicks. Nets trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Johnson, a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing. New York with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
17.
Here's Walker. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. From deep. Bogdanovich, no luck. Nets trail by 14. There's Walker with the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Watford. Lets the 3 fly. And stolen by Achua. Bogdanovich left side. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stage for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The Nets shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Passes it to Watford. And a wide open look for Walker. Drops in the tray. He's got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Brunson, here we go. Bogdanovich wide open. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is where Bogdanovich's value is. He's able to score in a variety of ways.
And here's Walker outside. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
With the score.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
What a performance for Bojan Bogdanović. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. This one for 3. Knicks with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the paint, here's Bogdanovich. Bridges with some nice defense.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And it's Walker penetrating. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And here's Brunson outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Randall. Schroeder against Brunson. And it's Schroeder missing. New York leading by 10. Brunson the pass to Randall. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Off target with his three. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss. And for the Knicks, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall. Now here's Brunson. To the inside. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
From deep, Walker. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
First team foul.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And again, it's New York.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
On the wing, Anunoby. There's the triple. Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Schroeder, and again it's New York.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Knocks it loose. For 3, Bridges. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Devin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jalen Brunson.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Randall kicks to Brunson. There's the pass to Hart. Takes the turnaround Jay. No good that time. Now Bridges lets it go from deep. Randall grabs the board. Anunoby passes to Randall. Back to Anunoby. Here's the 3. That shot missing. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining.
extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thomas in at the 2.
Stop it now, Dorian Finney-Smith. Extended range from 3. My goodness.
Pass to Martin. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. Back to Martin. Now Butler. Second chance effort. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. Butler covering. Bridges misses. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Hero. The fadeaway. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Bridges passes to Thomas. Tries the spin move. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Now Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Hero right side. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Finney-Smith. 6 points for him. And it's in there.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Adebayo from long range. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Misses the 3. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Heat. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Here's Bridges, following the bucket by the Heat. Claxton up top, wide open look. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Hero, screen on Schroeder. Back to Hero for 3. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kicks it to Hero. From behind the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hero's got 9.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Out to Schroeder. Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. And they're pushing it up. Hero for 3. He buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Schroeder.
There is a quickness and a physicality. Terry Rozier has all the tools to be a tremendous defender.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Schroeder against Rozier. Hero on the wing. Baseline drive. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. Here's Adebayo. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play.
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that one. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Love is checked in for Miami. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Claxton. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. It's Bridges on the wing. Takes the 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing. Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Hero outside. Puts up a 3. Stolen by Schroeder. And here's the fast break. This one for 3. They get the rebound.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Poke loose. Right, the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. Again, the Heat misses. And the Nets with possession here. Right now on a 9-0 run. Bridges misses. Miami trailing. Here's Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got his first basket.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Finney-Smith passes to Schroeder. The 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And here's Hero. 14 points for him. Pass to Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. For Miami, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And now the Nets on the break. Finished off the break. Bridges has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Brooklyn with the ball, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And here's Schroeder outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Claxton from the arc. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Wright. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
For 3, Bridges. This one for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Left side, Robinson. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Nets making a change here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Finney-Smith. Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Smith in for Schroeder. Here's Wright. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. So the Nets making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nets with the lead. Bridges outside. Screen by Claxton. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. No good that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front, up 2. All right, now let's check in. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for the Nets. Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Smith in at the point guard. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Pass to Jovic. To the middle. Adebayo for 3. Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Smith passes to Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Robinson against Walker. Pass to Jovic for the lead. And the Heat, another three.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Walker, the open look. And the Nets miss again.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. He has 7. Three-pointer. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Walker for 3. Walker with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Martin, he's checked in for Miami.
Martin.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here. Rozier outside. And he lays it up and in. Rozier's got his first points of the game.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. Just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To the right side. Martin, the pass to Rozier. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh my goodness, Terry Rozier showing big-time hops.
It's Walker on the wing. Robinson defending. Walker with it. Outside Johnson to end the run. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Nice move. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami liking their chance. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 4 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Counted from distance. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
3-pointer Rozier. Rebounded by the Nets. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Now Rozier. For 3, Robinson. Sharp grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nice shot by Walker.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Inside. To the wing on the left. Here's Jaquez. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Smith passes to Sharp. The 3 is up. Walker's shot is off. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Adebayo with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Back to Robinson. Martin a screen. Jacks up a 3. And Watford pulls it down. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Walker passes to Sharp. Oh, powered down with both hands.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Finney Smith comes in for Watford. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And it's Schroeder in for Smith. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Nice D from Bridges. For the Nets, this one not looking good. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Martin a screen. Hero for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Butler. 4-3. Bridges misses.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. It's a different look for Miami. Jovic comes in for Martin. And it's Mills in for Rozier. And for Miami, they're shooting it well at 59%. Puts up a deep 3. Mills, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Back to Bridges. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Walker. Here's the 3. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. From behind the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
Dorian Finney-Smith given the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
Schroeder against Mills. Hero outside. To the left side wing. Jovic passes to Mills. Now Adebayo. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Hero. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Butler. Launches it. Stolen by Hero. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Mills for 3. Sinks the tray.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Butler taking his time here. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a three. Money from deep.
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
Hero on the wing. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
veteran-laden team, Steve. Battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in its small forward. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Knicks.
And the first one at the line is good. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Trains the three-pointer.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of three.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Randall a screen on Rozier. And here's Brunson outside. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Back to Rozier. And it's Adebayo in the corner. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
What ball control from Bam Adebayo. He's so confident attacking the defense.
And it's hard penetrating. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Shot's good by Hero.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Knicks ball.
And so it's New York with it. 4-point game. Now Brunson. Inside. Rozier with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Brunson against Rozier. Pass to Anunoby. Randall a screen on Butler. And Anunoby, here we go. Here's Randall, back to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Martin. Heat on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. And that one's good by Butler.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Rozier with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Hero finds Butler. And Martin now top of the key. The pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Adebayo. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Knicks trail by 9. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Randall with a screen for Brunson. That 3 off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Hero passes to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
dunk by Butler.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Rozier kicks to Hero. And there's the drive.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Brunson, no good. Well, Heat leading by 13. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Over in the corner, Hero. The tray. And the Heat, another three.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Got it off in time. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He got into double. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now Martin. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Rozier missing. Knicks trail by 16. Anunoby kicks to Randall. Pass to Hart. Randall left side. 6 to shoot. Anunoby. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Back to Rozier. Outside, Hero. Martin with a screen on Hart. Miami no good on that time either.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Randall throws it down.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And so here is Miami. The Knicks making the shot. Martin with the bounce pass. Butler dishes to Martin. There's a good screen. Back to Butler. They're running up the floor. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Brunson.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Right side Hero. Right at the free throw line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Martin from outside. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson against Rozier. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. He takes it in. And Anunoby slams it in.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Martin finds Hero. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And Anunoby slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, Hero. He's got 10. Adebayo with a screen on Hart. Hero passes to Adebayo. And good that time. And the Heat lead by 8.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile. Finds good spacing and his shot.
Passes to Hart. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Butler. The Knicks making the shot. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jovic is checked in, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Tyler Hero.
Doesn't let the contact phase him. The whistle isn't guaranteed, and Josh Hart knows it.
Butler kicks to right. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. A wide open look here for Wright. Oh, good with the triple. Butler with the steal. And that one is off.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
The Knicks.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Achua. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Bogdanovich out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. And so it's New York with it after the Heat pick up 2. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Right, the pass to Jaquez. Robinson on the wing. And the three ball is good. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Bogdanovich looking around. Ring shot on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Love. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
With a body built to absorb contact, Kevin Love able to knock it down and earn a trip to the line.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here. Knicks trail by 12. Here's McBride. Nailed from three-point land.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Here's Jovic. Scoreless thus far.
That's great.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat leading by 9. Now the dish to Robinson. Jovic, no good. Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Miles McBride. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wright. Here's Love. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's McBride. Bogdanovich with a screen on Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. DiVincenzo against Robinson. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
McBride passes to DiVincenzo. Here's McBride. The 3. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Driving inside. Love with a wide open look. And the Heat, another 3.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's right on the wing. Jovic passes to Robinson. Out to the wing. They set the pick. The Heat need to get a shot off. 3-pointer right. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson with it. And finished off by Robinson.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Robinson passes to Jovic. Back to Robinson. From the arc. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 6 points.
Wow, what an accurate shot by Duncan Robinson. The defense has to find him out there.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The pass to McBride. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra is on the floor. Robinson is out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Rozier finds Adebayo for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson, here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And Rozier, here we go. Outside, Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Martin. Takes the three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
To the middle. Hartenstein passes to Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Outside, Martin. Back to Adebayo. Going inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Inside. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
New York ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Shot clock at 2. Brunson, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. Stolen by Brunson. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Rozier kicks to Martin. Back to Rozier. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Fires from deep. Brunson, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up with the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Hero from deep three-point territory. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Hart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Miami.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Shot's good by Hero.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyler Hero.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Hero fires from way outside. And the Heat, another three.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Here's Brunson, and the Knicks good for 2.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero from long range. Knicks with the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Rozier with the steal. Hero against Hart. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Martin. Hero's got 31 points.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep three like he's shooting at the foul line.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
game here. Two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. No good. Anunoby with it. Claxton picks him up. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Brunson with it. Pulls up. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the basket by Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfish. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Brunson passes to Randall. Drives to the hoop. And it's Randall with the jam.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Brunson against Schroeder. The shot. Brooklyn with the board. Thomas passes to Bridges. Offline with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Hart. Outside Brunson. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Anunoby against Bridges. Outside Finney Smith. Out to Bridges. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bridges has got 5 now.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Hart. Brunson surveys. There's the 3. And it's Brunson again missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall finds Brunson. Randall, a screen on Schroeder. Outside for Randall. Anunoby on the wing. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. He has 6.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Anunoby. Brunson against Schroeder. Outside for Randall. Anunoby for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson against Schroeder. Outside Finney Smith. The three is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Hartenstein a screen. Takes a three. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for three.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the three, the small forward. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And the basket by Bridges.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Randall on the screen, and Anunoby for three.
Scrappy on defense. Bridges is hard-nosed on that side of the ball.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Uncovered. Randall pulls down the board.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Brunson passes to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 9 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Bridges. For three. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson against Schroeder. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Brunson. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And now a 3-point New York lead.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. To the inside. Here's Schroeder. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And the second free throw is good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, DiVincenzo from deep three-point range. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with the lead. And here's Schroeder outside. He drops it from range. Schroeder's got 7 points here in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Randall outside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
to halt the run. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bridges has got 10.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Thomas. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Stolen by Bridges. Down low. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. Pass to Thomas. Bridges with it. There's a screen. Fires for three. Thomas passes to Bridges. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 2. Right at the free throw line. Again, the miss by Bridges.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets up 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Walker. Then it's Smith. And it's Clowney in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Johnson passes to Walker. He shoots it. The shot by Johnson, no good. New York trailing. Bogdanovich on the wing. Simmons defending. Pass to Robinson. Screen by Robinson. For 3, DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another 3. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The big man's got handles. I mean, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler. Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Deflected. Walker against Bogdanovich. Robinson, a screen on Walker. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. And the Knicks lead by 2.
An intelligent call by Bogdanovich, working the pick and roll to make something happen.
Walker for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Launches it from deep. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's New York scoring again.
I love how fast Bogdanovich makes decisions on offense, including when to catch passes and fire away.
Simmons. Robinson with the block. 3-on-3. Achua with a screen on Johnson. The kick out to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Pass to Clowney. Outside Johnson. Now here's Walker. Outside Johnson. Outside Simmons. The baseline J is on the way. That one a little long.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Bogdanovich against Johnson. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's got 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Walker finds Johnson. Back to Walker. To end the cold spell. The kick out to Johnson. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
And here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen on Walker. DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Count the basket.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Brunson passes to Bogdanovich. Screen by Robinson. Fires it. And again, the Knicks missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they get it back. Smith passes to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Outside Walker. The crossover. And the jam by Walker.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Bogdanovich finds Brunson. Achua with a screen on Johnson. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, Precious Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Brunson, a good look. And it's New York scoring again.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Josh Hart in for DiVincenzo. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Randle, a screen on Walker. All alone. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Bridges outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Shoots it from the high post. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
For 3, Bridges. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh, yeah, you're done.
Randall outside. Left side Brunson. Hartenstein a screen. Top of the key. And Jalen Brunson again. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Screen by Claxton. Walker passes to Finney-Smith. Hard against Walker. Outside Finney-Smith. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Randall, the pass to Hart. And here's Brunson, covered by Schroeder. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Back to Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3, Bridges. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Randall outside. Randall on the screen. Here's Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. Brooklyn trailing. Walker passes to Bridges. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Anunoby for 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Back to Schroeder. The baseline J. And perfection right through the net. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Outside Brunson. Randall finds Brunson. Now Anunoby. Back to Hartenstein. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Walker attacking. Schroeder against Brunson. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Walker. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Anunoby on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges misses. Bridges against Anunoby. Shoots over Bridges. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Puts up a deep 3. No good there.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
On the center matchup, Greg, in this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Rozier defending. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Martin. And the pass to Hero. Back to Martin. second 4. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
It's Schroeder with the drop. Count it, good. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Martin. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Rozier kicks to Martin. Misses the 3. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Finney Smith finds Thomas. Bridges outside. There's the pick. Fades away. And the basket is good.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Adebayo passes to Martin. And here is Rozier. He's guarded by Schroeder. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Adebayo. Brooklyn with the rebound. Schroeder up top. Rozier defending.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Now Bridges. Basket good. Bridges got his second basket.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside Martin. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And that's leading by 3. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Martin finds Hero. Back to Martin. Here's Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 5 points so far. Schroeder outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Knocked away. Stolen by Martin. And here's the fast break. Butler against Bridges. Outside Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. And here is Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The high post shot, and that one's good. Schroeder.
Schroeder continuing to build his confidence, shooting the ball from the perimeter. I'd like to see him square up and sink those J's.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Miami no good on that time either. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. Back to Finney Smith. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Substitutions on the court.
And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under
At it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Brooklyn ahead, up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Heat. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Outside for Robinson. Love outside. Love with the screen for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bridges got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets. Love outside. Butler on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Butler dishes to Robinson. Love the pass to Jovic. It's stolen by Schroeder. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness, this time defensively grabbing the steal.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Wright kicks to Love. 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. To halt the run. Claxton knocks it away.
Knicks ball.
Nets leading by 9. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Schroeder. Shoots the 3. And the Nets, another 3. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
The Heat trail by 12. Jovic passes to Butler. Here's Jovic, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Schroeder, and a miss there on the triple. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Love finds Wright. Now here's Love. Here's Jovic. Here's Wright. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Love. And good from Schroeder with a sweet move. Schroeder's got 10 points.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Love outside. Butler on the wing. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 11. On the wing, Bridges. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Bridges has got 7 points here in this quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. Over in the corner, Claxton. And it's off from 3-point range. Robinson for 3. Got a hand on it. It could go. That shot, no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Nets lead by 11. It's time now to go courtside. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Johnson is out there with Simmons. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Clowney in at the 5 spot. Walker with a clean look. They get a hand on it. The Heat trail by 11. And here's Mills for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Brooklyn's got the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Out to Smith. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Robinson passes to Mills. From the baseline. The pass to Jovic. 6 to shoot. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. And the Heat making a change here. Love's checked in.
Kevin Love.
4 on the shot clock. And Mills kicks to Love. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
And here's Walker outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mills looking it over. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Kicks it out to Love. And the Heat, another 3.
Kevin Love, you got to be aware of him here. When you make one on him, he's going to want to come down and get you back.
Swiped it away. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 6.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, DA. A lot of things to consider. Thanks.
Most guys avoid the mid-range, but Robinson not afraid to take the shot that he can get.
The kick out to Walker. Shot from the wing. Again, the Nets for two.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Love outside. Passes it to Jovic. Robinson down low. Working on Walker. And he can't jam it through. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Dennis Smith Jr. getting up on the rim is a highlight everybody here loves to see.
Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. Launches a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Smith outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Spins. Back to Walker. Simmons sets a screen for Walker. Offline with his three.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And here's Mills from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Robinson against Walker. Johnson outside. From outside the arc. Headshot off. Outside Robinson. He kicks to Mills. 1 second left. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Brooklyn. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's the Heat with the ball. A 12-point game. On the court for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Pass to Finney Smith. Now Walker. From deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 9. And he goes in for the dunk.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Pick by Bridges. And that one's good. Schroeder. And the Nets lead by 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Rozier for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Schroeder. It's up a 3. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Hero from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Schroeder with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. There's Walker with the 3. Offensive rebound. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. On defense, the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bridges passes to Claxton. Butler with the steal. And Rozier, here we go.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Pass to Claxton. hauled in by Hero.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
First team foul.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Rozier kicks to Martin. Outside, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's Walker driving to the basket.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Passes it to Martin. Back to Rozier. Lets a floater go, and that one good. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! Butler against Bridges. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hero, no good. Nets leading by 5. Bridges, right side. Pass to Claxton. Second chance shot. The kick out to Walker. From the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Thomas checked in for the Nets. And so Butler nails both of them.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Adebayo finds Butler. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero from long range. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. "16 seconds left in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Off target from downtown. And that's an intentional foul.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making it.